Away from the 1200 meter marker, Seascape jumped awkwardly when the starter set goes, one of the trailers early on. Master Vision in the centre is very quick. Presumptuous is there. Winter Chill is over racing. 3 or 4 off the left hand side, your favourites in the yellow. Alma Mater with a good position. Montgomery, Just a Guy, things only about a length and a half off them. Enzo's towards the outside. They're followed further back by Kirari's Cowboy, and then down the inside is Master Dancer. Then comes Cherokee Chief. As they move towards the 600 meter marker, Presumptuous just about the leader. Alma Mater's there. Just a Guy, things in the pink. Enzo the outside. Winter Chill's in the yellow towards the left, about a length and a half off the lead. Further back in the run at this stage is Master Vision, and down the inside Master Dancer. Coming just outside the 200, Just a Guy thing. Now Winter Chill sees daylight, and Winter Chill comes forward now to claim Just a Guy thing. And Winter Chill, despite over racing early, is going to win, going away. And Winter Chill to win by 3. Just a Guy thing second. Then came Master Vision and Alma Mater. So number 16, Winter Chill, is rewarded for consistency over race for the first 150, 200 metres. But the What a Winter comes good year. Garth Puller, Estate Late, Mr. and Mrs. Royden Turner, also bred. And number 16, Winter Chill, wins it. Second to number 6, and that is Just a Guy thing. Third placing will go to number 3, Master Vision. And then came number 4, Alma Mater. Further back in the field was Enzo. So as we look at those, and a tight gap, Alma Mater had to check, but Winter Chill comes forward, and then Winter Chill races away from the opposition to win, going away at the end of race number 2. The tote favourite was the winner, which paid up at 260, and very much a favourite exacta until the third starts off our pick 6. Back to the studio.
Well, Garth Puller is enjoying a very good run into the new season, and he's back the winner here in race number 2 with number 16, Winter Chill. Well done to Estate Late, Royden Turner. Nice to have the daughter on course, Sauce. I've just been introduced to her. Lovely lady, and we're going to get to chat to her. But Garth, firstly, it's been a wonderful start to the new season, just looking at the results over the last few weeks.
Yeah, we take everything with double hands. You know, this is the time of the year the visitors go back, and it's the playing fields level out a little bit for us guys. Yeah, I'm very happy. I must say thanks to Shirley, Sauce, and the whole family. Nice colt. His first 2 runs, he just didn't know what to do. He missed the break and then over raced in the front and got caught short, close to home. And this time he made sure he sat on him. I put him a bit further, which he obviously suited. Lovely action, and I thought he won nicely today. He's still learning. He's still a horse that needs to be taught. But thanks to Sauce and them for their support. Thanks to Hollywood for the sponsorship, and to my team back at home, which includes Sam, Eric, Bishop, and Michael. Yeah, it's been a nice start.
You know he's by What a Winter, but I just touched on the pedigree on the dam side. Young Caesar, he won races. I wrote it down here, up to 1900.
Yeah, look, I think he'll go further. He's got a tremendous action on him. He's just got to learn to settle and to race properly. But yeah, there's no reason why he shouldn't. He didn't have the best of legs, but given the time now, he's strengthened up. He's given no problem, and yeah, I don't see why not. And I hope for them that he does well.
Anything else from your side later on, Garth?
No, I've got place chances.
Place chances for the afternoon, Garth. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's get Atatiwe Mgudla in before we speak to Sauce and Thandi. Well, you've got to know the Sauce. You've ridden him in the barrier trial, the 2 runs, and the over racing. Talk to us about that. You know, does he over race in the first part of the race? He seems to fight for his head a bit.
He did that in the first 2 starts days. I
Yes.
think when I rode him the second time, he came out like a fell and slow, and there was no real speed. I ended up right next to the other horses, and that's when he took hold of the bits, and he started traveling a bit harder than you'd want him to. But obviously I think that's just because he's still a bit young, and he doesn't know how to race properly yet. And yeah, as he grows older, he'll learn how to settle, and today I think that was a start.
It was always going to be the difference over the extra furlong, because he seemed to relish it.
Yes, I think that's what he's been looking for all this time, and I'm just really glad that he's won today. You know, Mr. Pula last time when he nominated the horse, he said to me, "Last chance, boy." So
Is it?
that's what he said to me. So I had to make sure today that I bring it home, and I'm just really grateful that he's kept me on him, and of course to the owners as well. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what it's about, support. Now talk us through the race, because you found yourself on the rail, and then when you switched him out and just asked him, that was it.
Yes, I think, you know, when we went through it about the 400, I was going so well, and I always knew that he's going to quicken past those horses, and it's exactly what he did.
Nice to see you getting some chances. You know, God's been a big supporter of yours. I can still remember the Clearwood days where you had such a wonderful run with him. But nice to see you getting chances now. You're getting a few more rides.
I am, Diz. I'm just really grateful. You know, we're putting in the work in the morning, and, you know, I'm getting a few chances now, and it's all we ever really need. You know, just a few chances to boost the confidence, and you know, that's happening now, and I'm just really grateful to the trainers and the owners that are supporting me.
Anything else from your side? Anything you're confident with?
I got one more ride. He's in the 7th race in the 2-4. That was his sponge. He should have a place chance on his last run.
It looks competitive, but he's got some fairly decent recent form.
Yes, it's very competitive, but you know, he's going over the 2-4, and I think that's what he'll enjoy. You know, I mean, the further he goes, the better he gets. So I'm hoping that he can pull it off for me as well.
Well, I hope that last chance has now become many, many more chances with God.
Hope so too. Please.
So Thandi, well done.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Let's get Sauce in. And of course, the estate late, and Sauce is the daughter of this family that's been involved in the game for a long, long time. Really nice to see you, you know, just carry on and take it to the next level.
Yes, thank you. It's nice to be here. Nice to have a winner on the day. We had a horse in the previous race and he just ran a bit short, but two really exciting horses. So it's nice to have two of them to watch today.
You know, God just told me off air, he gave me a heads up that you're around horses all your life. You're actually involved in polo cross as well.
Polo cross, yes, more on the polo side nowadays, and we love it. It takes up quite a lot of our time, most of our weekends, and the horses are in the blood, unfortunately. Once the horses are there, it's hard to get them out.
Do you have your South African colours for polo?
For polo cross, yes, not for polo.
And how is it going? God tells me you guys have been doing well recently.
We've had a very good season. We've had some really competitive tournaments this year, some very lucky tournaments, and the horses are now going well. So we've been very fortunate. We've been lucky to have such a good year, and we're now starting to quieten down. So I'm also looking forward to a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
So now hopefully we can start coming to horse racing a bit more.
Let's chat a bit about the horse racing side and the breeding operation. Is it still as big as when Mum and Dad were around?
No, we've cut right down on the breeding. All of our mares are currently with Warwick Renda, and just we're eventually going to phase out the breeding side of things, but we won't get out of horses. We just don't really have the time, and we're sort of looking at a few other ventures, and the breeding starting to phase out.
Well, these yellow and black cells are synonymous with South African racing for many, many years. Now, the next question will be, when are you taking out your colours?
We have. We were here today. In the first race, we here with a nice new partnership, some nice fresh blood in the game.
Which horse was that?
In Horoscope Harry.
I actually like that horse.
Yes.
What happened? What was the feedback?
No, I think he was probably a bit young, a little bit inexperienced, but he's got lots of potential, and we're really excited about him as well.
Well, nice chatting to you. Wish you all the best on the polo cross side, with the breeding, with the horses, and it's an exciting time for you guys.
Thank you. I hope to see you in the winner's circle a bit more.
Well, enjoy it. All the best.
Thank you.
Nice chatting to Sauce. Wonderful girl, as I mentioned. But God, thanks for that info. Really helped in the interview as well. But Winter Chill has come through to win well. 16, 6, 3, and 4. That's the way they cross the line. Race number 2. And up next, it's the big one. It is the Pick 6, the best that we all love to catch. Race number 3, 14:05, 2:05.